Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. I hope you're having a great week, even though it was a little bit slow start of the week, but definitely would say Wednesday today is the start of the trading week. Yesterday we got interest rate decision in Australia. They kept the same interest rate as before, and on Monday manufacturing PMI for UK GBP 930 went green, and ISM manufacturing PMI for US went red. Wednesday we got composite PMI 930 and services PMI for UK GMT, CPI for the Eurozone 10 a.m. and our lovely ADP non-farm employment change 115. In the afternoon, ISM non-manufacturing PMI 3 p.m. and crude oil inventories 3:30. API reports, by the way, surprise draw in the US crude oil supplies, which is very important for the support of the crude oil growth. And I think they do it in decreasing the supplies. They do it just to support a future crash of the crude oil prices, which is very fragile right now. The crude oil is fragile, definitely would say, lacking of high demand. Still, there is no big demand for the crude oil, so it's necessary step to support the price. But it's a matter of time to see what's going to happen, because still the demand is very low for crude oil, and still there is a big chance to see crude making a very big correction. So for tomorrow, for Thursday, we have construction PMI 930 for UK, interest rate decision 12 for the Great British Pound, very important and volatile event. Initial jobless claims 1:30 p.m. for US dollar, and this is how we're gonna end Thursday. Friday, retail sales early morning 12:30 for Australia. Non-farm payrolls, of course, first Friday of the month, a very important day. Unemployment rate and employment change 1:30 p.m. GMT. So let's take a look what's going on the charts. The economic calendar is going to be very interesting, but the charts, as you know, are very important as well. Euro is staying right below the resistance level 1.2051.8, and I'm going to put a new support level here. As you can see, it was tested, so it's creating a range between these two boundaries. It's very important to see the euro is holding this support level in order to push back to the upside and recover the drop that we are having for the last 2 weeks. 1.2039 is the current price of the euro US dollar, and it's just crucial to see if we're gonna see breakout to the downside or continuation to the upside, but definitely we're in an uptrend on the euro US dollar. GBP on the other side is still holding the highs with slight decline, about 100 pips the last couple of days. As you can see, it's still holding the highs, heading to the downside, nothing much yet, but I think there is a lot of room to go down even further. 1.3480 crucial level for the GBP USD, and bounce back to the upside after that. So the Great British Pound is waiting, I think, the interest rate decision tomorrow. Australia and US, and quickly to compare it with the New Zealand. New Zealand is performing better for the last couple of days than the Australian dollar. Australian is staying right below the support level 0.7655, which makes it resistance, of course, and right now is holding the lows. This could be definitely just a correction, considering this strong uptrend of the Australian dollar, so pretty possible to see Australian going up. The last 2 days we see very nice recovery of the American indices to the upside, which is definitely giving a lot of support of the US dollar. I'm talking about to the downside, because when the indices are going up, the US dollar goes down, and definitely we can see support of the Australian US going up. New Zealand US, kind of similar but stronger than the Australian dollar, holding the support, quite clear support level on the 0.71 level, and bouncing back in order to test, heading to 0.7239. Very important level also. Once we reach that level, it's crucial to see if we're going to break out. If we see breakout, 0.7314 is pretty possible level to reach. USD CAD going first on the crude oil to see breakout 53.92 absolutely logical, um, according to what we just mentioned a minute ago about the US crude oil supplies. If we see drop of the supplies, of course, the price we can see continuation to the upside. But usually after such a big push for a very short period of time, usually we see correction to the opposite side. So careful by taking buy trades on the top. I wouldn't definitely do that. Would wait if I'm gonna take buy trades. Would wait for a much better price to the downside. Crude oil inventories is important today, so let's see the report. And USD CAD is quite clear. We have a downtrend, we have momentum here. After correction, 1.2836 is our resistance level, well respected for a couple of times here, here, and here, even 2 times here, as you can see, double top and continuation to the downside in order to reach 1.2688 is absolutely pretty possible. 80, 90 pips away from the current price, potential profit. USD Swiss still not stopping the correction that started. It's normal. I would say we are standing on a resistance level, and we can say even resistance zone. Because if we put this new level, new resistance level, 0.8984, we can see we have a very, very clear resistance zone between these two boundaries. So the price is staying exactly on the resistance, and we can see bounce back to the downside from these levels. USD Swiss is definitely going to be under pressure in the upcoming days. USD Japan heading to the upside, recovering, which is absolutely normal. And if you see, even if you compare it with the previous recoveries before, it's quite normal recovery, nothing super big, and definitely wouldn't consider that as an uptrend. Right now, 105.09. 105 round number, important, very important resistance level here. And from here, if we see bounce back, we can have very definitely good call on the USD Japan. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Of course, I hope you enjoyed these videos. Thumbs up, share us and like us on the social medias, comments below. If you want to reach me, you know how to do it. Have a very, very profitable week. Of course, amazing weekend, and expect my video on Monday. Bye bye.